this video, we're going to share 4 steps to take my money proposals. I'm going to share with you the framework we've used to take our proposals from a 10% conversion rate to an 80% conversion rate in less than just 6 months. Hey, my name is Lee Matthew Jackson. I'm the host of the Trailblazer FM podcast and proud to be a Cloudways maverick. By the end of this episode, you'll be ready to create proposals that stand out to your client and get the conversations going. Back in the day, when I was a wee boy, well, maybe not that far, but at least back in the day in my agency, I would spend hours on proposals. Oh man, it was pretty darn boring and stressful. I'll tell you that. Let me know in the comments. Do you resonate with this? Do you feel the pain? I just need to sit down a moment. Once those proposals were wrapped up, I'd have to very often go and present them in person in some way to add that extra credibility and try and win people with my wit, sophistication, and charm. I think that's why they sent me. Regardless of if the proposal was emailed or presented in person, to be honest, the excitement that we'd get back from our clients was like non-existent. It was like a pin drop or tumbleweed. It's pretty deflating, to be honest, especially after you've spent so many hours on a proposal and you're like, yes, this is us, this is it, this is the winner. And then that's the reaction you get. After all that, we'd often be left waiting for weeks for a decision. Unfortunately, that decision was very often no. Of course, therefore, our close rate was abysmal. Fast forward to today, and we spend no more than 1 hour on any proposal, and frankly, we have loads of fun doing it. You'll understand later. Stay tuned. Nowadays, most of our proposals are sent via email with no need to present or do any fancy demonstration in order to encourage our clients to sign on the dotted line. It's pretty awesome. Our proposals get our clients excited. No word of a lie, I'm not even kidding you. Again, you'll understand shortly. There is no more waiting around for some feedback on our proposals, nor on a decision, and our close rate is awesome. So, how do you do this magic? It's simple. It's only 4 simple steps that you can apply to your next proposal. We developed a framework for structuring our proposal. That's the first 3 steps. And finally, we had a secret spice that we would add in order to make the proposal readable, compelling, and relatable. Let's go. Number 1 is to reverse brief exactly what your customer wants to achieve. This demonstrates that you have understood what it is they want to do. A reverse brief only needs to be a couple of paragraphs at a high level, demonstrating you've understood the client wants to achieve a specific goal or solve a specific problem. The next bit of your proposal is to tell your client how you're going to help them. That's what you are going to do for them and how that will help them achieve that goal or solve that problem. And finally, just before your call to action, demonstrate some social proof. So throw in a case study or testimonial or share information on a project where you have done something similar for somebody else. And that leads us to number 4, our secret spice is to personalize. No matter how your proposal is structured, no matter how long it takes, personalization is key. And I don't just mean saying, hey, Jeff, here is your proposal for company name. I mean personalize in a way that you clearly understand who the company is, what their brand persona is, but also personalize it to the people that you're talking to. Let me unpack this just a little bit because this is important. You'll probably have some form of discovery meeting with a potential client before you get to the proposal stage. And during that, you want to really get to know the client, the people that you're speaking with, but also the company. What is it that makes them tick? What is it that drives them? On a personal level, what are they interested in? How do they speak? How do they react with you? How do they interact with you? All of that is utterly vital information for you to put into your proposal. So if you're using the 3-step framework that I've shared, that we use, or any other framework for building your proposal, you can build that spice, that personalization, into the language that you use. A really stereotypical example, because I can't think of anything else right now, let us know what your examples would be in the comments below, would be the MD really loves golf. So you could put into the wording that we'll help you get a hole-in-one with your marketing strategy. Look, I know that probably sounds cheesy. It is a stereotypical example, but that's how you can build connection with your language. You can build excitement with your language. Let's look at that proposal framework again. First of all, we've demonstrated that we understand our client. We know what problem they have, what they want to solve, or what their dreams and aspirations are. That will excite your client because they realize you get them. Next, we're telling them how we are going to do it. And everybody loves knowing that there's a plan. Third, we've provided the evidence that we've done this before, how it went, maybe even how we were able to measure the results. Now the client is built confidence in you. And finally, throughout, we are including that language that they understand, that they recognize, that mirrors their brand persona, that mirrors who they are, their personal styles, their personal preferences. Now, I understand this will probably take a little bit of practice, and if there are a few of you, it will take a bit of a team effort at first to learn how to read the signs, learn how to read the brand persona, learn how to read the people that you're having conversations with. But over time, you can develop this skill of being able to subtly build in that spice, that personalization. Let us know in the comments, how long are you spending on proposals? Also, let us know in the comments, what tools are you using for proposals? We used to use a Word document and that would take absolutely hours. Nowadays, we just use our existing proposal system, which is Better Proposals. What do you use? Links in the comments below. Whilst you're there, why not give us a like? Why not subscribe? Why not ding that bell notification icon? And if we don't see you in the comments, I'd love to see you in the next episode.